Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will find the area of a region bounded by two curves. Okay, since this area of a region has three categories here, so I would like to categorize it into three cases. So this one, I will call it as case number one. Well, this one here is our goal today, is our case number two, while here will be our case number three. So here, it will be much easier for me to teach you all cases by cases, okay? So I hope you understand this better. Let's go straightly to the question here, which they say the two curves y equals to 12x minus x squared and then y equals to x squared plus 16 intersect at the points of A and B. And then find. First question is find the coordinates of A and B. So how to find the POI? This means coordinate of A and B means they just simply want to find the point of intersection, POI. So before I find the POI, before I find the coordinate, I think it would be best if I let it as y1 and y2. So my y1 is the kuadratik yang masam, manakala y2 adalah kuadratik yang senyum. Okay, so y1 is masam, y2 is kuadratik senyum. So now, how to find the point of intersection is simply y1 equals to y2 or y2 equals to 1, up to you, asalkan mereka equal them to each other, and we will eventually got the value of x. After that, we will get the value of y. So both coordinate has been found. Therefore, you make a conclusion, say that this and this are the point of intersection. Okay, so now we are asked to sketch the two curves on the same axis, on the same coordinate, on the same paksi lah, paksi x dan paksi y. So here I already sketched for you guys. This is my paksi x, this is my paksi y. And then before I sketch the quadratic yang masam dan quadratic yang senyum, before I do that, it would be best lah I give you tips lah today, okay? I give you tips on drawing two curves together and has a point of intersection. It would be best. Tips ya ni, tak semua orang tahu ya. Tipsnya adalah lukis dahulu, plot dulu, plot the POI dahulu. Plot the point of intersection dulu. Because, kenapa ya? Kenapa dia akan memudahkan hidup you all? Because both graph, you see here, both graphs, both this senyum, this is quadratic yang senyum, akan bertembung dengan graf yang masam, quadratic yang masam. Therefore, kalau you dah tahu koordinatnya dulu, meaning senanglah you nak tahu, graf senyum akan melalui 2 point. Graf yang masam akan melalui 2 point tersebut juga. Therefore, it's easier. It's very much easier even you do not know what's the value of the x-axis and the y-axis there. Okay, yang penting apa tahu? Yang penting you sudah pun tahu coordinate of 220 and coordinate of 432. Dua koordinat ini sebenarnya dah cukup dah untuk melukis dua graf tersebut. Okay, and now we are going to find question C, which is finding the area. Okay, so how to find the area? So finding the area means we gotta know where is the shaded region, because this is what we want to find. We want to find the area of the shaded region. That is our goal, right? And so we gotta shade it first. So where should we shade it? Okay, the place that we should shade the region is here. Inilah tempat yang sepatutnya kita shade the region. Kenapa? Sebab dia kata find the area. Case number 2 show us that we need to find the area between apa? Between two curves. Between the two curves. So the area of the region, of course lah between dua curve ini. So the middle region here is the region, the area of the region that we want. Therefore, you shade the region dulu, barulah you fikir, macam mana aku nak cari the area? So how right now? How do we find the area now? So basically, we have a formula. Which is integral of Ni di sini ada dua jenis option. Sama ada you nak pakai integral with respect to x or integral with respect to y. Kalau you pakai integral with respect to x, here the value coordinate dia mesti coordinate x. Manakala kalau you pakai with respect to y, limit dia mestilah coordinate y. So these things you already know it. But now I would say I would like to use only with respect to x. Itu je yang saya mahu tunjukkan pada you all sebab masa kita suntuk. So I will show you only the integral of with respect to x. It's much more easier. Kenapa saya cakap dia senang? There is a reason it's easier than dy because we already got the function of y. Remember, we got the function of y1 and y2. So our functions, both function here is already in terms of x. Okay, dalam ni sudah pun cantik. Everything, both functions is already in terms of x. Therefore, it is much easier for me to just solve this dengan menggunakan y function. Tapi y function kita ada dua, y1 and y2. So how do we use these both functions? So we have a formula, everybody. So we have a formula. So I will be using this formula. The thing is, jangan follow bulat-bulat formula yang saya tulis dalam nota saya ni. Kadang-kadang tak semestinya y2 minus y1. Sometimes it is up to you. You let dia y1, y2 yang mana satu. It's according to how you assume which one is your y1, which one is your y2. So please bear in mind, sometimes it could be also y1 minus y2. Asalkan apa tahu, asalkan you ingat tengah-tengah ni mesti tolak. Okay, tengah-tengah tu formula takkan ubah bahawa tengah-tengah sentiasa tolak. It is just that according to how you let your graph, which one is y2, which one is y1, up to you, okay? So now I already label what is my y1 and what is my y2. So the thing is, I do not know which one, siapa tolak siapa. Adakah y2 minus y1 ataupun y1 tolak y2. So how do we know it? We need to understand. Okay, saya label dekat sini, this is curve atas. Okay, maaf ya semua, saya panggil ini, saya campur sikit ya bahasa Melayu, bahasa Inggeris. I call this as curve yang ni. Curve biru ni saya panggil dia sebagai curve atas. Manakala curve hijau pula saya panggil dia curve bawah. Curve bawah. CB bermaksud curve bawah. So caranya adalah curve atas akan ditolakkan dengan curve bawah. Okay, tapi kena make sure curve yang mana. Curve dia yang saya tengah fokuskan adalah curve di antara dua point ini saja ya. I'm talking about the curve between the 2 point only. Bear in mind, this is the only curve that I'm talking about, which is at this area only. Okay, so I emphasize it here. This is the only curve that I want. Curve atas yang saya maksudkan adalah curve yang warna biru cair. So curve yang warna biru cair adalah curve masam, iaitu y1. So y1 will be minus with, maybe I label here. This is my y1. Okay, my y1 curve atas perlu ditolakkan dengan curve yang di bawah ini. Okay, so curve bawah saya adalah yang warna hijau iaitu y2. Therefore, formulanya akan jadi y1 minus y2. Okay, y1 minus y2. It is according to what? Above here. Between apa? Between the 2 point. Remember ya, you only read the region, the area of the shaded region between the 2 point there. Jangan baca selain daripada region tersebut. Jangan baca curve yang di luar region. You only read inside of this region, between the region there. Okay, remember that. So my y1 adalah yang curve masam. Again, y2 adalah yang curve senyum. So curve masam akan tolakkan dengan curve senyum. So it will become y1 minus y2. For my question here, I pakai y1 tolak y2. Di antara point apa? Di antara dua limit ini iaitu 2 hingga 4. Okay, di antara dua point of intersection saja. So now I can write down my integral of 2 until 4, whereby my y1 is yang mana? Y1 saya tadi adalah yang biru cair ini. So 12x minus x squared, I duplicate it here. This is my function. Then I will minus it with, so I put a bracket ya. I wajib letak bracket sebab my y2 here is x squared plus 16. And then I tutupkan dia dengan my dx. Alright, so it's perfect already. This will give you 1 perfect marks. Because why? Because you tahu siapa yang tolak siapa. So it's very, very important to know siapa yang patut tolak siapa. So basically this is curve atas tolakkan dengan curve bawah. Okay, di mana? Di antara 2 point itu saja ya. Di antara limit itu saja. Jangan baca di luar region. Baca di dalam region saja. So we can now simplify these things. We will get negative 2x squared. Dari mana? Negative x squared minus x squared, we will get negative 2x squared. And then plus 12x is from here. And then minus it with 16, okay? Minus with 16 saja. And then we are ready to integrate it, but don't forget to bring the limits together and then solve macam biasa, the definite integrals, and then in the end, the answer is 8/3 unit squared. Please put unit squared. Finish. Thank you.